Red alert. All hands stand to battle stations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard him. Shields up, red alert, because Bitcoin is below $5,000. As you can see here, everything is dumping once again today, kind of except for XRP there, which is a little weird. But either way, this is something that I didn't think was going to happen. I don't think a lot of people thought that this was going to happen. Some people thought it, some people didn't. So I've been live streaming a lot lately, and a lot of the people in the chat was asking me, hey, do you think it's going to go lower? And this was about the time when it was at 5,500, 5,600, and I thought to myself and told them, I don't really think so. It's possible, but I don't think so. Just because the profitability is so low at the moment with miners all over the world that nobody would really bother selling it for much lower than it was. And that was, again, at 5,600. But we have reached a new low for 2018 and an all-time low for quite some time now. We haven't seen this kind of price. So what is causing this? Well, nobody really knows entirely. I think one of the things that caused the dip previously from 6,200 to like 5,500 was the expiration of the CBOE futures group and the Bitcoin cash wars, because some major players in the mining industry and hodling industry, if you want to call it that as well, are selling off their Bitcoin so that they can pay for hash power for Bitcoin Cash so they can win this war. So moving on here, Bitcoin battered below 5,000 as cash fork grows. So it's still going on. Bitcoin has extended its recent collapse, plunging to 5,100 this morning, and now it is below 5,000. So the cryptocurrency industry has now lost more than 660 billion in value from a January peak earlier this year. So BCH, ABC, and SV, who is fighting and why? The separation happened in an attempt to manage BTC's scalability problem. Part of the Bitcoin community led by Roger Ver rallied for increasing Bitcoin's block size. Specifically, they wanted to see Bitcoin thrive as a transactional currency, not an investment asset, citing Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper in its parts about anonymous transaction. So after meeting resistance from the rest of the community, they forked to Bitcoin Cash. So there's Bitcoin ABC. The adjustable block size cap represents the conservative wing, which aims to preserve Bitcoin Cash from radical changes. It's led by Roger Ver, among others, and has strong supporters represented by Bitmain and so on. Then there's Bitcoin SV. Satoshi's vision, on the other hand, was founded around August 16th, not long before the fateful hard fork by a blockchain development firm affiliated with Craig Wright, who has previously declared himself as Satoshi Nakamoto. It is supported by niche news outlets like CoinGeek, Calvin Ayre, and Bitcoin.org. So the hash wars, the conservatives are winning. On November 15th, miners backing both implementations started the fork process. As a result, the first ABC block was found by the mining pool Bitcoin.com. Several minutes later, SV miners processed block such and such on a separate chain. Thus, the Bitcoin Cash was split into two blockchains, Bitcoin Cash ABC and Bitcoin Cash SV, respectively. So Roger Ver's mining pool Bitcoin.com also reportedly announced that it would be redirecting hash power from Bitcoin to Bitcoin ABC. So in a response, Craig Wright and Bitcoin SV argued that only continuous mining would determine the winner. Continuous competition until one dies, as we do not stop. So he announced on Twitter. So according to fork.lol statistics, Bitcoin Cash's overall hash rate has risen from 9.54% to 15% over November 10th to the 17th period, which covers the major part of the hard fork battle. Consequently, Bitcoin's hash rate decreased 7% during those days. So that illustrates that indeed a considerable amount of mining power has been shifted from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Cash during the peak time of conflict. That in turn could have affected Bitcoin's price, as per Wright's threatening comment mentioned above, and hence the overall crypto market, which has notoriously slumped last week. Also, if you guys head on over to Craig S. Wright's Twitter, you'll see some pretty bad tweets. One shows a building imploding, saying that he doesn't care if Bitcoin goes to 1,000. He doesn't care if Bitcoin goes to 0. It doesn't matter to him. He's just on that Bitcoin SV train. So they have a lot of money. They have a lot of power and a lot of ability to move hash rate and even buy hash rate for Bitcoin Cash by spending and, putting Bitcoin in the line and taking that out to actually hash Bitcoin Cash. So the exchange started handing over the Bitcoin Cash ticker to BCH. So at first, many crypto exchanges, including Coinbase, Bitstamp, Poloniex, and others, had halted Bitcoin Cash trading for unspecified amount of time. However, although Craig Wright has declared the continuous competition until one dies, and the conflict is technically still going, Bitcoin Cash ABC appears to be the current leader, according to statistics from Bitcoin Cash aggregator. Bitcoin Cash ABC is 2 blocks ahead of its rival SV as of press time. So if ABC wins, they're just going to get the BCH ticker. It's just going to be BCH. It won't be BCH ABC or anything like that. Then we're going to have a second coin called BCH SV or BSV, whatever the ticker they would like to use. However, more importantly, ABC has accumulated more proof of work than SV by almost 50%. So on November 16th, Binance exchanges broke the silence, having completed the distribution of ABC and SV to its customers on a 1-to-1 ratio and opened trading on both pairs, while SV pair trades at 123. Bitcoin Cash ABC is set at 287. So further, over the next couple of days, over 10 major exchanges have assigned, the BCH ticker to ABC. So ABC has essentially won this. And in the wake of them winning or losing, we have seen ourselves lose a lot of value in the crypto market. So we still have these IOUs, essentially. SV is down to $75, and ABC is down to $232. Whereas Bitcoin Cash is $343. So interesting that if you were to get ABC right now, and Bitcoin Cash turns into, ABC turns into Bitcoin Cash or what have you, do you receive this at this price? If you do, even with a 1-to-1 ratio, plus adding that $75, you still don't get quite the amount that you had on Bitcoin Cash. So nobody comes out a winner in this hash war. We have never seen anything like this. We have seen plenty of forks. We have seen plenty of developers disagree and fork one way and the other one goes another way. But for the most part, they're never really too bad. They're never really fighting over each other that much. They're never really trying to crash another coin just to make their coin. And so a big battle going on right now. Another thing I'd like to show you guys is something kind of funny. Let's say cryptocurrency Reddit. This is why I never take bets like this. Everyone saying Bitcoin is going to 3,000 is new and dumb. I know you. So this is a Reddit article from somebody. They're called Die Young. Is their post name. So we have already. I know most of you have probably only been here for a year or so. So let me make this simple for you, because I'm Reddit Die Young. We have already bottomed. We will never ever see 5,000 Bitcoin ever again. This was 3 months ago, let alone 3,000. I'm not looking at charts. I'm telling you from experience. Having been here since 2011, I can tell you that this industry is so much further along than we were in 2014. Kind of true. That I have to laugh at the idiots comparing the two. Could we go lower from here? Definitely. But crypto hasn't even begun its story. Golden bull run is imminent. Ignore stupid people who just want your BTC for cheap. I'm sure that's what everybody's doing. They just want to FUD so that they can get Bitcoin 50 cents cheaper. Edit. To make this interesting, I am willing to bet anyone that is sure I'm wrong $1,000. We can even do a smart contract that Bitcoin will not hit 5,000 again. Contract expires 12/31/2018. Edit number 2. All these people telling me I'm delusional, and one saying we will absolutely get below 5,000, but still no takers on the bet, passing up on free money. And at number 3, we have a taker at Goodwill. I'm not going to repeat that. I don't feel like getting demonetized just yet. Is the only one with the balls, despite all the geniuses in here telling me I'm stupid. Looking for a mod to escrow for us. Oh my. I hope he pays that $1,000. And you can take a look. Look at this juiciness. Go to the new comments. Uh-oh, Wreck, time to pay up, buddy. We have a winner, LOL. And at number 3, we have a taker. No, we have a winner. Did you pay up? So how are we doing? Did Op pay up? Oh, man, this post aged well. Juicy drama, guys. So I didn't think it would get below this. I didn't take any bets or anything. I just thought to myself, I don't think it'll get much lower, but it turns out that it certainly did. We are raising back up a little bit. As you can see, it was 49.88 there. And now we're at 5,000. 38. So it is fluctuating around that period, but it did get a low. Let me check the low today. A low of like 49.72. So it didn't really get that far below 5,000, but it certainly did. So whoever made that bet isn't doing too hot. But that's all I have for you guys today. Not too much news today, and I have to do some things with the old family. We're going to go hang out, have some fun as a group. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember to keep hodling, keep buying, and all that good stuff. And eventually, years from now, it's going to be all worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.